Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for an official welcome. I invite the intelligent and charming Vice President of MAST, Ms. Hasina Panikkar, to welcome the MASTians. I should also highlight her remarkable effort on coordinating the MAST Mahila, which has now become a very strong and admirable body, supporting MAST in all possible ways. Let us welcome Hasina Panikkar for the welcome address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. After an eventful year, we have reached the finishing point. I mean, the MAST 2011-2012 committee has reached a finishing point, and the finishing point being MAST MAJLIS 2012. Let me welcome first the ladies, because I think this is the first time that all the ladies are attending GPM. Let me welcome ladies or the MAST Mahilas to this event first. Let me welcome masters and the little masters also to this event. I also welcome our sponsors, Technomac, UAE Exchange and Tilemarin to this event. So sit back, enjoy and have fun. Thank you.
Again, it's a global phenomenon. For anything to work, whether it's a human being, machinery or an equipment, that needs to be energized. I have an important person to be highlighted, who is also the president of MAST, who is energized and enthusiastic all the time, continuously for the last 1 year. Let us welcome our most dynamic president of MAST, Mr. Rajesh Babu, to deliver the presidential address.
My dear friends, good evening and welcome to MAST Majlis 2012. MAST has completed 1 more year as an association, and it is a time for us to think, sit together and again think how to move forward and what is our future plans and all. And we will be doing that here. And we will be selecting a good team in short time for the next year. So before that, what I would like to do is to just reflect on what we have achieved as an association in this year. In fact, our Ridul will be presenting a detailed report, and I think it is more than 15 minutes, he was telling me. So I will not take much time. In fact, our event coordinator has given me only 5 minutes, so I will be quickly going through that. We have conducted various events. As all you know, we have done picnic, Onam celebration, the Malayalam classes, the flagship event, MASTEC, our health campaign, so many things. But what I would like to mention is some, other than, the usual thing, even the Onam what we conducted here was in a slightly different format. We had dancers and various cultural events from various states. Because of all these things, it took a lot of effort and time for all of us, especially the ladies and the children, to do it. Even for that, we have had a lot of practices, maybe I think more than 10 or 15 practices. I think Hasina must be knowing better. More than 10 practice sessions we had carried out. Again, another thing, as we had, as our Ashik, they were interviewing our Shaji and Panikkar. We had conducted more than 27 classes for Malayalam classes. We have carried out. And also, the MAST Mahila activities. They have formed a group, and every month they are meeting in one of their houses and then doing some fun activities, kitty parties and all these things. So if we consider all these things, I think more than 50 get-togethers, I would say, we have carried out at various houses. This has resulted really into a bonding between the members, and I would consider that as the most, the achievement what we have achieved as a family association. Now our children know better each other, our ladies know better each other, they interact each other, they meet, and that particular bonding even we can see now. Even my son was telling me he has got a lot of friends. When he come here, he will not be sitting here, he will have a lot of friends, because that he has specifically achieved during our Malayalam class. I think that was a real achievement. I consider it as a good achievement we had it. Another thing was our flagship event, MASTEC. I think MASTEC is our professional face of MAST. Now, MAST is being identified in the maritime community, UAE maritime community, as a professional organization. That is definitely due to the MASTEC what we have conducted. And I would like to thank our Ashik. And in fact, this was the MASTEC was started in 2008, led by Sohan and Girish Menon. And this was again continued in 2011. And Bhaskarji was one of the key person who initiated discussion with Expo Center, and he handed over that to this committee, and Ashik has taken up and then conducted it successfully with the help of all people. And even during the MASTEC, 28 meetings we had conducted only for MASTEC. And in all these meetings, we had new faces, so many new faces, all our juniors supported by senior batches. And that was really a successful event, and we could again project MAST as a professional body. And I think almost all people who have attended there, they have appreciated the way we have arranged it. And with this, I would like to conclude. Before that, one more thing I would like to add. We had so many achievements by our members during this event, and I would like to highlight the achievement by Sohan Roy, who has directed and produced this Hollywood movie Dam 999. And it's not only his creativity, the courage and the effort he has put, that should be really appreciated, and we all are proud of you, Sohan. Then we have our Bhaskarji as our Kera president, and I would like to congratulate him on that, and we have already supported him because of this, and we would like to continue this support, and we will be continuing that support till May, definitely. And the thing is that we have one agenda point in our general body, the Kera activities, how we will be proceeding. Then so many other achievements, like Ashik is our chairman of the RINA UAE, and Rajesh Panikar is the honorary secretary. Okay, I would like to call him as honorary secretary of RINA UAE. And let me congratulate not only this, all the people who have achieved, those who had this achievement. And to the new office bearers, we wish him all the best on behalf of the present committee, and you can always count on us, our support, and all the best. Thank you.
Reviewing the MAST activities is a right for the members of MAST. We had a situation last year where no one was willing to take up the MAST secretary post. Finally, Mr. Ritul Mohan from the 31st batch agreed to take up. He indeed did a great job with the same maturity and professionalism that a senior MAST member can show. This is a hint to the MAST seniors that the junior members can also do magic, and an inspiration to the junior members to come forward and lead the MAST. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand to Ritul Mohan, and I invite him to present the MAST activities report for the year 2011-2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our annual gathering, MAST MAJLIS 2012. I take this opportunity to present before you the MAST annual report for the year 2011-12. New office bearers and executive committee members for 2011-12 were elected in the GBM during our annual get-together MAST MAJLIS 2011 on February 18, 2011 at Cambridge International School. The office bearers were President Rajesh Babu, Vice President Hasina P, Secretary Ritul Mohan, Joint Secretary Paulson Joseph, Treasurer Dilip Prabhu, Executive Committee members Dilish V, Arjun Bharat, Arvind G, Arjun Surendran and Ajay Koshal. MAST major activities. MAST conducted the following major activities during the current year. MAST walk at Zavil Park. MAST walk was started to promote the health awareness among our members. This was on every Wednesday starting from 9th March at Zavil Park track between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. Paulson Joseph and Arjun Surendran were the coordinators. We continued the walk till the start of summer. Maduram Malayalam project, one of the most successful projects of this committee. The project was aimed at developing Malayalam reading and the writing skills of the children of MAST family. Inauguration of the Malayalam lecture series was held on Friday, 25th March 2011 at Royal Palace Hotel Apartments, Al Kisais, Dubai. Mr. Aravindan Panikasheri, renowned Malayalam literary personality based in UAE, inaugurated the lecture series. Mr. K.K. Shivadasa Master, District Education Coordinator, Kozhikode, attended the inaugural function. The function was attended by over 80 people, including children. 22 children enrolled for the classes, which was conducted on every Fridays at House of MAST members. At present, 15 children are regularly attending the class who has already attained the proficiency in reading and writing Malayalam. We would like to mention the names of two key persons who were instrumental in making this project a big success. Rajesh Panikar, who is the coordinator of this event, and Shaji PJ, who conducted the classes. It was the dedication and patience of Shaji and coordinating skills of Rajesh Panikar that made this project successful. and the proficiency certificates for the children who have successfully completed 10 months will be awarded today. Picnic at Safa Park, Dubai. MAST conducted a one-day picnic on Friday, 8th April at Safa Park, Dubai. Over 90 persons attended the picnic and the fun and games were enjoyed by children and elders. We thank Mr. Nishad, who was the coordinator of the event. Ladies' Day Out. MAST organized an event for ladies on 30th April, Saturday at Royal Palace Hotel Apartments, Kizais, Dubai. It was an afternoon program from 2 to 5 p.m. Ladies were in full spirit when left alone without their better halves. Crockery show by Mrs. Nishida Shaheen, cake and icing demonstration by Mrs. Shani Philip, and art and craft exhibition come class by Mrs. Nalini Geeta Krishnan, mother of Mrs. Gauri Girish, were the star attractions. The event was flawlessly coordinated by Hasina P. MAST conducted a technical seminar on marine use on 1st July 2011 at Al Fudaim Training Center, Dubai. The technical seminar was presented by Shaji PJ on offshore accommodation modules. A marine quiz was also conducted after the seminar by Rajesh Panikar. Amal Anthony and Dilish Vishwanathan were the winners of the quiz. We thank Rijas who handled the initial preparation and the sponsorship, and Venugopal who continued the coordination of the event. Avani Zendal 2011 Onam celebration. After the school vacation, our members were back in UAE and we celebrated our Onam away from home. The event was conducted on 14th October 2011 at Flora Grand Hotel, Dera. Total attendance of the program was more than 210, making it the biggest gathering we had. Girish Menon was the Onam coordinator. The selfless work done by him and the supporting team made this event a grand success. Ladies and children of MAST who are in full flow as dancers from most Indian states, Mohiniyattam, Punjabi Bhangra, Maharashtrian Lavani, Rajasthani and Dandiya were performed on stage along with other cultural events. We had two prominent personalities attending the event, Prince Rama Varma, a renowned Carnatic musician from the Travancore royal family, and Sri K.C. Venugopal, Honorable Union Minister of State for Energy. Group movie watch. This time the group movie watch was a very personal one for MAST, as the movie was Dam 999, produced and directed by one of our members, Sohan Roy. The screening was on 24th October at Grand Cinema Dubai on the release day with Sohan, and was followed by the dinner and discussion about the movie with the director. The event was attended by more than 130 members. The event coordinators were Anup C. and Ritul Mohan. The movie screenplay, which is also written by Sohan Roy, has been acquired into the permanent course section of the Oscar Academy. We wholeheartedly congratulate Sohan on this great achievement and wish him all the very best in the future. MAST Check 2011. The decision to conduct MAST Check in 2011 in association with Sharjah Expo Center was taken in the GVM on 18th February 2011. Groundwork for the event was done by Bhaskar Golapudi, MAST President for 2010-11 period. Ashik Subani took over the mantle of coordinating MAST Check once again. MAST and Sharjah Expo Center signed an MOU on 26th April 2011 at Expo Center Sharjah. The agreement stated the MAST Check will be hosted by Expo Center along with the Gulf Maritime 2011. And MAST Check was scheduled on 12th and 13th December 2011, and also a press release was made on the next day. MAST Check brochure release was on 1st July 2011 at Al Fudaim Training Center, Dubai, in presence of Expo Center representatives. Sajam Matthew along with Ashik released the brochure. MAST Check promo video was successfully released by Honorable Union Minister Sri K.C. Venugopal on 14th October 2011 at Flora Grand Hotel, Dera. The preparations were on full stream ahead under various committees headed by Krishna Kumar K.M., Sajam Matthew, Justin Thomas, Manikanda Das, Sandeep Pandala and Shihabuddin. We had a great show on the opening day with the presence of the Crown Prince of Sharjah, His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Abdullah Al Qasimi. Also attended by other senior dignitaries from Sharjah Port and the government sector, including the Chairman of Sharjah Chamber of Commerce, Director General of Sharjah Chamber of Commerce and Director General of Hamriya Free Zone. The dignitaries and delegates were highly impressed with the event, which had 16 technical papers presented by internationally renowned speakers. The feedback we are getting from the industry is extremely encouraging. We thank all the MAST members for making MAST Check a huge success and also thank MAST families for joining the dinner which was held on 13th, the second day. We would like to especially thank and congratulate Ashik for taking the leadership and making MAST a brand name in UAE. Christmas and New Year celebration. Christmas and New Year celebration were conducted on 6th January at Seville Park. The event was a great success with more than 90 attendees. We had barbecue, cake making competitions, fun and games, Christmas carols and Santa Claus with a lot of gifts for children. The event was perfectly coordinated by Ritul and Pranav. MAST other activities. MAST coordinated or participated in various other activities during the current year. Informal gathering and send-off parties for the ex-members. MAST arranged informal gatherings and farewell parties for some of our active members. Anu B 26th batch, Samir H 26th batch, Ajit Kumar 12th batch, Manoj Kumar 15th batch, and Anubar 29th batch. Participation in Kera events. As usual, we participated in most of the Kera events with some exceptions. Kera Young Talent Search. The final event was conducted on 6th May 2011 at BITS Villani, Dubai campus between 8 am and 8 pm. Children from MAST family have come out with glorious results. Out of more than 350 participants from the schools all over UAE, 36 projects were shortlisted for the final presentation, and 4 children from MAST family found place in the list. Sadhana Golapudi won the 3rd prize in the senior category, and Bhavana Golapudi won the 3rd prize in the junior category. Also, Lakshmi Ajay was shortlisted to the final 16 projects in the junior category. MAST was represented by more than 50 persons. Kera Annual Day Sayandanam. Kera Annual Day 2011 was held on 27th May 2011 at Crown Plaza Hotel, Dubai. Bhaskarji was officially elected as Kera President on the same day. Sohan Roy was awarded Kera Achievement Award in the non-scholarship category, and Shruti Shivadasan, daughter of Mr. Shivadasan Idiot, has won Kera Achievement Award in scholarship category for her excellent performance in ICSE 12th examination. Also, Hasina B won the prize for the naming contest for Kera annual event. MAST actively participated in the political fashion parade, drama and the group song. Youth Leadership Program. Kera conducted YLB in the month of July to benefit the children of Kera families during the vacation times. The venue of the event was SIP Academy, Kisais, and it was conducted during 26th July to 6th August. Volunteers from MAST participated actively in coordinating the event. Kera Cricket Tournament at Hamre Free Zone Ground, Ajman or Sharjah. MAST participated in the cricket tournament, and the MAST cricket team led by Dijoy Divagaran secured victory against arch rivals Cuba. Unfortunately, we lost the following matches, and congratulations to all the team members and all our supporters for performing well in the tournament. Dijoy was the man of the match for the match against Cuba. Kera Football Tournament at Etisalat Academy, Dubai. MAST football team led by Manjit PV is participating in the ongoing tournament. Vedic Mathematics for Kera children. Kera conducted Kera children for age about 10 years. The program was on 13th January 2012 at SIP Academy, Kisais, Dubai. Many children from MAST family took part in the program. Kera seminar on Mulla Periyar Dam. MAST members actively participated in the technical seminar conducted by Kera on 23rd December 2011. The subject was effect of seismicity on safety of dam. It was presented by Dr. Santosh Kumar, who is an expert on this subject. Shaji PJ of MAST was in the coordinating committee. Activities with AKAF. AKAF Honor Virunnu 2011. As part of AKAF Honor Virunnu 2011 celebration, Attapukalam competition was conducted on 16 September 2011 at Philadelphia School, Al-Ghizais. Even though we couldn't win any prizes, MAST performance was highly praised by the rest of the teams. 40th UAE National Day celebrations. AKAF UAE National Day celebration was celebrated on 2nd December 2011 at Seville Park Football Ground. There was an energetic participation from the MAST bachelors. Christmas and New Year celebration. AKAF Christmas and New Year celebration was conducted on 13 January 2012 at Westminster School, Al-Ghizais. Sohan Roy was felicitated at the event for the achievement as the director of Dam 999. Charity. The new charity committee members who were elected for the year was Sohan Lal, Justin Thomas, Shaji PJ, Rajesh Panikar, Arvind G. Bijoy Case took initiative to raise fund for the treatment of 3.5 years old Manikandan who had a surgery for cochlear implant. We contributed rupees 25,000 from MAST charity fund. Many MAST members also contributed to the cause. Vijay was able to raise over 8.5 lakhs rupees for the treatment with the help of other like-minded persons. Dirhams 5,000 was contributed from MAST charity fund towards treatment for cancer for Safi's mother. Safir is a draftsman from Red Ox. With the contribution from MAST and other personal contributions from other like-minded persons, an amount of 1.75 lakhs was handed over to Safir. Our charity committee really deserves a big applause from all who gathered here today for initiating and coordinating this noble job. We thank all the members who actively participated in the charity drive initiated by the previous committee and wholeheartedly contributing for charity. Scholarships. MAST continues to give scholarship to eligible students from the Department of Ship Technology this year also. Currently we are providing scholarship to Mr. Mohammad Nizar 5th semester and Sindo Joseph 5th semester with the contribution from alumni who were given scholarships before. We have increased the scholarship from rupees 1,200 per month per student to 1,500 from January 2012. We take this opportunity to thank Mr. Binushkan for his initiative and assuring that the amount is received to the most deserving candidate. Achievement or contribution by MAST members or children of our alumni family. Our members' achievement. Bhaskarji was elected as CARA president in the meeting held on 27th May 2011 at Crown Plaza Hotel, Dubai. Screenplay of movie Dam 999, directed by Sohan has found its way to the Oscar library. The movie Dam 999 was also shortlisted for the Oscars. 3 songs of this movie were selected for Best Original Song category. Dams, The Lethal Water Bombs, documentary on aging dams directed by Sohan has won more than 20 awards worldwide till date. Ashik Subaini and Rajesh Panika were elected as Chairman and Honorable Secretary for the UAE branch of RINA. MAST would like to highlight the effort and involvement of Krishna Kumar Nautical Lines for delivering a super yacht of international standard. We would like to make a special mention of Aravind ji, who is very actively involved in NRI matters and who personally led a contribution drive to support flood-affected people in Orissa. MAST Mahila is an informal forum of MAST ladies where they have teamed up and are having monthly fun sessions, kitty parties, etc. Hasina B, with the support from other ladies, is coordinating the activities of MAST Mahila. Sushil D participated in Standard Chartered Dubai Marathon on 27th January 2012 and successfully completed the same. We have conducted 6 executive committee meetings, 1 general body meeting exclusively for MAST Tech, client meetings and many event committee meetings, which include 28 meetings only for MAST Tech preparations. With this, I conclude the report for the year 2011-12 and thank all the members for their support all these years, and we wish this support will be continuing in the future also. Before concluding, there was a request from our event convener of MAST Tech, Ashik Subaini. He has requested us to present a hug to our President Rajesh Babu.
I have requested an Arabic hug. That's during my thanking notes at the end of the MAST Tech, that I like to give an Arabic hug to our President. So now our Secretary it was in his mind, and thank you, Secretary, for remembering this and highlighting it up.
Thank you, Radul, for this. In fact, Ashik was mentioning it in his thanking note, and he really deserves a big round of applause for his contribution as the MAST Tech convener. Let me tell you one more thing. To conduct the MAST Tech in 2011 was decided in one of the last general body meeting, and that time this committee also has taken charge. Then we asked, should we conduct the MAST Tech? Everybody raised their hands. And we asked the second question, who all are willing to actively participate in MAST Tech, as a committee members and all. And there were really very few people raised their hand. And finally, with a lot of force and pushing and all, we could write 20 people's name. That time even the decision of Ashik as the MAST Tech convener was not decided, in fact. And it was the main headache actually, or main worry for us. Who should be the convener? Because we already had a precedence how we have conducted MAST Tech in 2008. And we wanted to conduct the same way or even in a better way. And when Ashik agreed for it, that he is ready to conduct for the next time also, then we all had, the worry was really over. And we really appreciate Ashik's effort for that on behalf of the committee. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's money time and the money man is coming. I invite our treasurer, a well-disciplined account specialist, Mr. Dilip Prabhu, to present the MAST accounts. Hold your breath to know what's outstanding. in the multi-million MAST account.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This financial report has been audited by Sergeant KK and was just finalized yesterday because there were a lot of incoming and outgoing, and even till this moment there are incoming and outgoing. So I have tried to put in the most, and as you see, first I have put our motto: every penny saved is equivalent to every penny earned. Because when we took over the committee, there were a lot of financial pressures on us, like big ticket events of KERA, wherein we had to raise sponsorships. If we are not able to raise sponsorships, then it goes from MAST kitty. And the first shock what we had to take was a 10,000 dirhams bill from KERA for KERA Sayandanam. So we had to run around for sponsorships, and to give a backside to this, our annual income what we got from the previous committee was just 14,000. So in the month of May, if you are going to give 10,000 dirhams to KERA, balance what you have got is only 4,000. And really it happened. Till Avanithanal happened, we were in a deep recession. We didn't have the money. We were running in negative accounts. And then as a messiah, the Avanithanal organizer came. And I must really appreciate Girish Menon, whom I really fired up to make the event a big success. And from there was no looking back. It was from Avanithanal that we could really make some good money for MAST. So I really appreciate all his efforts that he has put in for that particular event. So now let me go into this particular report. It is just 3 slides. And the first one is, and this is the summary of what we got from the previous committee. What we got from the previous committee was 14,915 dirhams. The charity account had 6,711. And there is something called Department Development Fund which has been transferred over the committees. It is a 5,500 dirhams. So total what we got was 27,126 dirhams. And these were the layouts of whatever we have spent for this committee. And one thing, as what our motto said, every penny saved. The first thing what we decided in the committee meeting was, we will not have any MAST committee meetings in any restaurants. We will all have it in our own houses so that we can save that much money for MAST. And except for the first committee meeting, all the committee meetings were held at members' residence. Though it was planned to have in everybody's house, unfortunately or fortunately, it was mostly held in one house, and that was Vice President's. Because in that house we could easily get 4 or 5 members to complete the quorum. So special thanks to Vice President for hosting us for all the 5 committee meetings. So as you can see, there are various lists what has taken place. The MAST committee meetings, the MASTEC. And one thing what we could really drive through this time was the MAST annual member contributions. And I know I have earned a lot of enemies for this one. And we could make 117 MAST members to pay for the alumni contribution. I think this is a good sign, and if we were targeting 150, but somehow we could drive up to 117. I hope the next committee will find it more easy to approach and they could raise more in this particular aspect. And then there were the regular AKAF and KERA membership fees that had to be paid. Then the YSTS, but that was again conducted by MAST. Then the expenses for Maduram Malayalam classes, ladies only. Then the KERA Sayandanam, Avanithanal, KERA cricket registration fees, KERA football registration. Then the Christmas party. Then we got a overall sponsorship from Technomac for the MAST activities throughout for the entire year. It was not for one particular event, it was like spread over the entire year. So they gave, and I thank Haksar for that great support what he has given for that. And then we had the event for send-off given to various members. Then there were some miscellaneous expenses like AKAF, Pookalam Alsaram, wherein we had to put in money from our pocket. And then there is one more event that is coming up, that is the KERA Fest 2012. Actually, that is coming up in the next Friday, but we have already allocated 5,000 dirhams, including the expenses for costumes from this committee. So that is also taken care by us now. So, in short, we have raised 93,797 dirhams. And equally, the expenses have gone up to 72,799 dirhams. So, as on date, what balance we have is 20,997 dirhams. And one more aspect for the treasurer is the charity accounts. From last year's charity committee, we could get the amount of 6,711 dirhams. And through the great efforts of Rajesh Babu and the like-minded people during the last MAST MAJLIS 2011, there was a big fund drive, and from that we could raise around 18,165 dirhams, which indeed boosted our charity fund. And 10% of all the expenses that were incurred for the various programs conducted by MAST were contributed to this particular fund. And in total, we were able to raise 28,753 dirhams. And there were three particular cases wherein where the charity committee had decided to pay the amount. And one was for a case brought up by Vijay. One was for Manikuta and a case which was taken up by Akaf. And one is for Azir. It's a case from Dry Docks brought up by Rajesh Babu. So we have spent 9,175 dirhams and we are left with 19,578 dirhams. Hopefully the next committee could do better than what this time what we could do. So that brings us to the summary of what we are going to give to the next committee. So what we have now in hand is 20,997 dirhams in the MAST account, and the charity account we have got 19,578 dirhams, and the department development fund still rolls on. It is 5,500 dirhams. So total to the new treasurer, I am passing over 46,126 dirhams for his good needs. And I once again thank all the MAST members who have actively participated in all the sponsorship raised drives, so to say, because sponsorships were our backbones for all the big ticket events of Kera, where it is less like 10,000, 5,000 you had to pay. When what we had to bear in mind is our actual annual budget is only 14,000 or 15,000 what we had to get. So there is no scope for us to pay from our pocket. So it has to come from some sponsorship. And if we are not able to get from sponsorship, it is from our pocket. Because Kera is not going to say, we are not going to take money from MAST or it's in some what you call divided fashion. So they are not looking into the number of members or whatever. It's as an organization, if they say what it has to pay, you have to pay. So I thank all the members who have actively participated in raising the sponsorship and meeting our financial targets. And I don't know how many enemies I have made because of this, but still it's all good for MAST. And I wish all the best to the new man who will be in charge, and let him take MAST to great heights in financial aspects. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The success story of MASTEC continues. As I believe, I hope you all believe, the MASTEC 2011 was also a great success. The feedback which we received from the UAE maritime sector was quite remarkable, because most of them were happy and satisfied with the participation and the method with which the MASTEC was conducted. Today, we are planning to release the MASTEC interactive video, which is the last event in the MASTEC 2011 series. I like to highlight certain companies whose contribution is quite remarkable in connection with the MASTEC video release. Sharjah Expo Center for their full-time support on conducting the MASTEC conference, Marine Biz TV for recording and providing the interactive DVD, and ADSB for sponsoring the DVD. So I express my sincere thanks to all these companies as the convener of MASTEC as well as a member of MAST on behalf of all the members of MAST. Now it's time to release the MASTEC video. So our intention is to release the MASTEC video by the MAST Presidents Club. I invite all the ex-MAST presidents to come on stage and jointly release the MASTEC video. Please come on stage, Mr. Jayalal, Mr. Justin, Mr. Sohan Roy, Mr. Sergeant Matthew, Mr. Basar Gallapudi. Mr. Sunil Kumar is there. This is the President's Club of MAST. So give a big round of applause. We have nearly 6 ex-presidents on stage. And it's a very delightful moment, in fact. This is the President's Club releasing the MAST Tech interactive DVD. Just touch. Ready? Yeah, it's touching. Yeah, it's there on the screen. It's coming. Give a big hand. I think one of the President's representative can say something if you want to. Because since the President's Club is here, one of the President's representative, Sergeant Matthew.
Hi, good evening everyone. Good to see a lot of you after quite some time. MAST really proves to us that as a group what we can do. Beginning of the first meeting, it was quite difficult to find a convener. But at the end of the day, it proved as a group we can do wonders. I wish MAST all the success and I request all the youngsters to come forward and carry on the torch. Thank you.
It's time for the MAST Excellence Award presentation. The award will be given by Mr. Krishna Kumar and Mr. Rajesh Panikar. He's the senior most president, Rajesh Babu, senior most president from the President's Club. I also invite Mr. Sohan Roy to come on stage. So give him a big hand, Mr. Sohan Roy. I also invite Mr. Abhini to come on stage. A rare combo of creativity, business acumen, entrepreneurship, people care, a passion of excellence and compassion. Mr. Sohan Roy is definitely under one of this rare category who loves to see life in a different light. MAST is quite happy to honor Mr. Sohan Roy for the second time as the MAST Excellence Award winner. The 3 great achievements which MAST considered this time are Dams, the Lethal Water Bombs, a thought-provoking documentary filmed on the backgrounds of Mullaperiyar Dam, which is a great sense of his social responsibility to our homeland. The documentary has been honored with 5 international awards and has been screened at minimum of 12 film festivals since its release in January 2011. Sohan Roy's Dam 999 screenplay has now found its way to the Oscar library. The screenplay will be placed at the Academy's permanent core collection for research purposes of filmmakers, students, writers, and actors. Thirdly, he also honored with the title Icon DU 2011 by New Age, a platform to discover the most inspiring youth talent of Kerala. MAST is proud to have Sohan as a member of our alumni group. Congratulations, Sohan, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much for this great honor. But actually the person who should share the venue is not here. That is Shyam Kurup. Actually, he is the man who really worked for this project. He joined around 8 years back. And in fact, the groundwork of the Dam 999 project started also 8 years back. That time we didn't know that what is the name of the movie or something. It all started with making a small music album. It started everything with a music album. Then first 4 years was the groundwork. 4 years back we decided to go ahead with the movie. You may think, what is the difference between a normal Malayalam movie and a Hollywood movie? If you look at the time we have spent for this project is more than 1 million man-hours. Normally for a Malayalam movie, it is 1/100th of that one. That is around 10,000 hours is for a normal movie. So that much effort we have put. If Shyam is here, he would have explained what all things he has done. I think I sent almost more than 10,000 emails to Shyam alone. So that is that much communication we have done, and unfortunately he is not here. So if he is coming late, please get more information about this project from Shyam Kurup. I need to attend another function. Thank you very much.
Now it's time for the achievements and excellence. So there will be awards presented to our children as well as members of our group for their achievements.